What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another fantasy football video. Game week 13. We have not done too bad again. You know, bang on average really. 49 average points. We've got 50. Lucky escape in some ways. Salah didn't play for us. You know, our goalie wasn't allowed to play against his current team because he's on loan at the moment. And some weird performances that you wouldn't have thought. So let's jump into the video. We've got McCarthy on 2. I didn't expect him to get a clean sheet. So 2's fine really. Selecton again is killing it, and so are Leicester City in general. He's got a 6. Adam Smith only 1. I was a bit underwhelmed by that. I thought he would at least get, you know, 2. You think, oh, it's only 1 point, but I was a bit underwhelmed with that because they got goals conceded. But yeah, one for the future still. I'm not too fussed by it. One Bassaka is one, but I thought, I know man, you aren't great, but I thought he could bring us points in potentially on the assist level. Seems he is quite attacking, or even bonus points. And he's got 0 because of the yellow card and goal conceded, so we might have to reevaluate him. Lundstrom got me 3, which is fairly good. Sterling I was disappointed didn't get on the score sheet. I think he's dropped off quite a bit now. But his teammate De Bruyne got a 7, which was good. Maddison got us 3 and Sigurdsson got us 2. Both, I mean, Maddison has still played well. Could have got points, but didn't. He did get a goal disallowed because Vardy took a penalty, the goalie saved it, came back to Maddison, he headed it in goal, but then the penalty was retaken because people ran into the area, like every player from Leicester and the opposition team ran in, so which is fair enough. Sigurdsson didn't have an amazing game. I thought Everton would be doing better than what they are, so he could be one to look at to take out along with one Bassaka. Rashford, good choice again for the captaincy. I know everyone, for a couple of people in the comments thought, Rashford, what on earth are you doing bringing him in, not alone captaining him, but it's paid off. It's the most points we could have got from any player, so that's one good thing. And Abraham 2, and he played in the cup yesterday or the day before, and he did take a knock and come off in like the 40th minute or 35th minute, so that's a bit of a worry. I don't know whether he'll play or not, but so that's our team. We didn't do too bad. It was mainly saved by actually Rashford, which you wouldn't have thought. So let's jump into the plan of game week 14. So for game week 14, I've gone with a plan of getting rid of Van Bassaka and doubling up with Leicester City. Now that could be a bad choice because Leicester were like 11 unbeaten now, I think 11 or 13 rings a bell anyway. I'm not precise on that number, but we've been playing really well, and it's gonna come. I think we've got Everton next, and then after that like Watford or something, and I know they're both shocking. We should both like definitely beat both of them, but it's those sort of games that, you know, Leicester, we're gonna have a defeat or something soon, you know, and concede goals, so it could be a bad choice or it could be a great choice, and I might go and get 2 clean sheets, fingers crossed. So I've bought in Evans, so Evans and Selecton are going up against Everton, which hopefully pays off. I've got Henderson in goal against Wolves, which could go either way. Wolves will be quite tired from midweek. I think they actually lost in the end. They went up like 3-1 and then it ended up being 3-3, which I don't know how they lost that lead. So that could be a draw, a 0-0. I think Wolves should win it, but Sheffield United have been playing really well. Adam Smith, I've got him against Tottenham, which is a bit of a worry because I feel like Tottenham are going to smash Bournemouth. So I was debating putting in Robert Kelly, and that's iffy. I don't think is he playing again? We came on, no, not really. Minutes played 46 and 20. Or put in Lundstrom against Wolves, but it's a tough one. So I could go with Lundstrom or I'll go with Adam Smith for now. We'll have to see. We've got De Bruyne against Newcastle along with Sterling. They should get a result. I think Newcastle looked half decent last game. The game before that they were really good. They struggled last game. I think they will struggle against Man City. I feel like they'll want to put on pressure on Liverpool because Liverpool got so many games now in the next couple of weeks with all Champions League, Europa and so forth. So I feel like they'll pile under pressure. That's why I've gone for the captain of Sterling. Sigurdsson against Leicester's always... Everton always seem to perform quite well against Leicester, so I've got the two sort of cams, if you like, being Maddison and Sigurdsson going head to head against each other. I think that'd be an interesting game. They normally do quite well, as I say, against us. They've got more wins than losses against us, but at the moment they're struggling, so that'd be an interesting game. I've got Salah, who should be fully fit against Brighton. I can definitely see him doing something there, but saying that, Brighton aren't a bad team. I don't think. Rashford, obviously, is the most informed player. He's been doing well for me, and he's against Aston Villa. So again, I was going to maybe captain him at home, but we'll see. I've gone for vice captain at the moment. I just feel like Sterling needs a game, and he might even play as a striker position. I feel like Rashford could definitely do something against Aston Villa. He's most in form, but I've gone for Sterling over Rashford for now, just because I feel like with Aguero injured, I don't know whether I'll play Jesus or not. I reckon he might go with Sterling up front, but I'm not too sure. And then we've got Abraham, who unfortunately got injured. I kept him in, but Lundstrom will come in instead of him if he doesn't play. So that is my starting 11. And then we've got McCarthy on the bench against Watford, Lundstrom against Wolves, Connolly against Liverpool, and Kelly against Burnley. Kelly against Burnley. So hopefully this week we can get 50 or more again. I'm starting to struggle a bit. It was really, really good at one stage. Still top of my league, which is great, but not by much. Some people are starting to gain on me a bit. Arsenal will be quite interesting now that their manager has been sacked. Considering they got Norwich, I mean, I would say they'll probably lose or draw that game, but now that Emir is gone, I feel like teams have played quite good when they haven't got managers. Or for Spurs, for example, they get new, fresh. They always play, I don't know what that is with players, whether they play better to impress the manager or whether the manager's just better and it has a good impact. I'm not sure, but I think if you've got Spurs or Arsenal players, it could be good to hold on to them just for this week, just in case they do have a bit of a riot and get quite a lot of goals. But I think the top two teams I would go with this week for getting quite a lot of points would definitely be Man City and Man United. I just feel like there's going to be quite a lot of goals in those games, and they're quite open games. So hopefully everyone else does well this week. Yeah, I'll see you next time. Peace. To let it